So the other day, I was asked a question that made me think about what I am. The person asked me, "Do you consider yourself a pro?" They were asking me about my digital drawings. So I replied, "No, not really." Then they said, "Huh, interesting." When they said that, it got me thinking about what's the difference between pros and amateurs. Is there any major difference between the two? Is there even a distinction anymore? Now, being that I participate in the act of digital art, I'm considered a professional according to the Webster Dictionary. Professional is defined as engaged in one of the learned professions. Now, art can be a profession, so I'm a professional. But amateur is defined as one who engages in a pursuit, study, science, or sport as a pastime rather than a profession, which defines why I draw. So, that means I'm an amateur. But I'm also a professional? Is there a middle ground here I can use? Think about what it means to truly be a professional, though. When you think professional, you think about someone who participates and practices a profession as a way of life. For example, professional artists. They do it because they depend on the financial benefit of doing such a thing, such as selling prints and doing commissions for other people. They don't do it because they want to. It's because they need it to live. But sometimes people use the word professional in a weird way. For example, take FPS Russia, a channel on YouTube that I used to watch some time ago. His tagline was that he's a professional Russian. But how can someone be a professional Russian? Like, do you speak Russian professionally or something? Does that mean anyone can be a professional? Now, I personally don't think of myself as a professional. I only draw because I want to. I don't expect any type of return for my drawings. So by definition, I'm an amateur. I don't depend on any financial return, I don't stick to any deadlines, and sometimes I don't even post my drawings. I do it simply for the pleasure of making something, and to practice and get better at drawing. However, as I was researching the difference between amateurs and pros, I stumbled across some interesting things. This program I'm using is called Paint Tool Sci. I've had this program about a year now, and in that time I've learned almost every aspect of it, but of course I don't know everything. I know enough to work with the different types of brushes they have and the layers and all that good stuff. Just enough to produce a professional looking art piece. Once I'm done doing the under drawing, in other words the skeleton, I carefully draw an ink drawing over the skeleton. I take the time to smooth out any bumps, refine edges, color correct, even down to the pixel level I'll try to make as smooth as possible. In a sense, I do my amateur drawings on a professional level. But like I said before, I don't expect any return for my drawings. So why do I put myself through this? Well, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I just wanted it to be perfect. Not for anyone else's sake. I mean, they won't look down at the pixel level like I do. They will only see the big picture. I do it because, well, it bothers me. I don't know. So since I said all of this, am I a professional or an amateur? Do you consider yourself a professional in whatever you're doing? Or what?